It's time. We're back at it again. Another episode of Universe Mode. Let's just do this. I'll do a week if the game doesn't crash. But if the game crashes, I'll just do like Raw Superstars or shit. Okay, where's MVP? This is actually a pretty good fucking card. Hey, it's the Miz. His arm did not load. His arm has still not loaded. And neither has one of Lex Luger's Polygon. We welcome you to Monday Night Raw. And that is Cody Rhodes. He's been on a little bit of a rampage as of recently. So the Raw general manager has finally decided to do something about it. He's been put in a 1-on-2 handicap match with Mark Henry and Lex Luger. Yeah, remember the last time we saw Lex Luger? He was fucking with Rey Mysterio and CM Punk. That was like a month and a half ago at this point. Damn, time flies when you're not thinking about it too much. And then of course you have his opponents, as I said earlier, Mark Henry, a man whose arm refuses to load. Seriously, why are you not loading? Load the fucking arm. And then there's his tag team partner for the night, Lex Luger. This man has one major problem, and that he's an absolute fucking narcissist. He's full of himself, which is why he's replaced the blue with black in America. Are you fucking tired of this shit, mate? We load properly. Can we keep that theme going?
And his partner.
Fucking son of a bitch. Y'all wanna know why I don't do any fucking thing with this shit? It's cause of this shit right here. All these imperfections that don't need to be the case if I just bit the bullet and stopped giving a shit about DLC. Or just mod it the PS3 I do have and get a capture card with it. Like, how hard would that even be? To hip toss, great, and Cody's already taunting Mark Henry. I don't know why he bothered. Is it faster? I don't even care. If it's faster, I wouldn't give a shit anymore. It just means I get a new flavor of pain. Yeah, good. We'll see how you fucking lose it out here. Mark Henry and MVP have kind of had problems with Cody Rhodes. Ever since he left Legacy, he's been trying to fuck with them. And is it warranted? I'm not even sure. I've never been sure. We're never sure what Cody wants. We're never sure what anybody wants. We don't get to talk to these guys. We're just the messengers. Cody could simply solve this scenario by just not being stupid and calling off the feud, but he just doesn't want to. Cena hasn't really been involved. I think Cena's actually getting other people to do his work for him, but now it seems like it's sort of moved on to this Mark Henry and Cody Rhodes. And now Mark Henry has got Cody in the bear hug, but he wants to make him suffer, at least for a little bit. It's MVP! And Cody looks to give him a piece of his mind here. But wait just a damn minute. World Circus Slam out of the stairs! And he's gonna let MVP decide what to do with him next. And it seems that he wants the punishment to continue, and Mark Henry is willing to oblige. Mark just squeezing the life out of Cody, and he taps out. Mark Henry and Lex Luger wins, and Lex didn't even get tagged in. I gotta be pissed about that. The point is, job done. Winners. I feel numb. Now they're enemies. They weren't before, huh? MVP is now in number 10. Miz is now in number 6. And now it's time for a repeat of last week, except there's no ladders. The Hart Foundation Dynasty Dictatorship are coming out. Tyson Kidd looks like he injured his arm. It's fine though, because the Hart Foundation is ready to get their shit swindled. They're not playing around. Right onto the concrete floor. Now, we could just throw this out and make it a singles match between Tyson Kidd and Ted DiBiase, but we already know how that one goes. It goes badly for Tyson Kidd. Primo is just kicking his ass out there. Somebody call a doctor, because he's gonna need it. And now Primo has decided he wants to go back into the ring. Now someone's calling for the body bag. When is somebody not calling for the body bag out here? And now the diving headbutt. And now the backstabber. And that could be the end of this match. Raw might be going by swiftly. That's it. Primo and Ted DiBiase, the Puerto Rican Pridefuls, have beaten the Hart Foundation again. SmackDown wasn't a fluke. Primo and Ted DiBiase have taken this one home, and they'll take this win back to SmackDown Prideful, because this was a SmackDown match on Raw, and I don't know why he even booked it if that was the case. Primo now hates the Hart Foundation even more. Ted DiBiase is now number 2. Primo is now number 8. Primo is now above Vance. Puerto Rican Pridefuls are now more contenders for the tag titles. Things aren't looking up for these motherfuckers. MVP is apparently settled on a new attire design? What the hell has happened? I know exactly what's happening. The fucking game is crashing. I'm kind of starting to get the theme that graphical glitches equal that the game crashes. And The Miz!
Oh, no! Look out!
I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. We haven't seen him since Backlash. The Miz is back on Raw. He lost the US title in a quick-ass match. If I remember correctly, he didn't even get pinned, which is kind of sad. Okay, why are you giving this man an applause? He hasn't done anything. And look who's in the crowd. It's John Cena. Wonder why? And the MVP. Okay, and he immediately gets out of the damn way. Saw the trick. The knee finally works out for The Miz. And he takes out the ref. Now the ref's down. He can do basically anything that he wants to MVP, but he won't. Think The Miz needs to... Shad Gaspard? What the hell is Shad Gaspard doing out here? And the ref's trying to wave him away. Like, no, you don't get to come out here. Is this guy even a Raw superstar? Why is he out in jeans? It's Mark Henry saving his boy. What is MVP? Oh. What the hell is happening? Why is he in the ring? Why are they both in the ring? And wait, oh, he's taking him out. And now he's taking out the dynamic duo. And he just keeps on taking out Mark Henry, maybe thinking that he'll get eliminated by the ref. And Shad's back in the match. I think MVP wants him to go deal with MVP. And there he goes again. Oh, and he's had enough. This just wants the man out of his hair. He keeps coming into the ring, disrupting the match. He's had enough of it. Oh my God, Shad, get the fuck. I think he's actually out now, or might have just been arguing with one of the fans. Maybe the fans are thinking the exact same thing I am. We want Shad out. Get out of the fucking ring. Waves him goodbye, MVP, gets him back, and the match has started as if it were just the beginning. I feel like I make it out to sound like I hate every fucking game that I play. I love video games, guys. They just make me mad all the time. I have a love-hate relationship with every game I'm making fun of, even Overwatch. Yes, that one. I think it's a good game at the end of the day. MVP goes up top. Why? I don't know, but it works out fine enough for me. The ref is like scrambling to get out of the way, even though he's perfectly safe. Safety over practicality, as always for referees, but still. And now we just got a massive turn fest. We got a massive turn fest over here. Who will end it? It's The Miz. MVP throws him out of the ring. Smart decision right there. But wait, MVP straight gets skull crushed. And that is the end of the match for sure. The Miz takes out MVP and cements that the match against Dolph and Drew was merely a fluke. The Miz is now at number 10 of the world title scene, and The Miz is now number 2! And I guess that moved DX above MVP in the world's strongest man. I don't know why that did that, but sure. Forgot DX is a team. Airport! It's Randy Orton versus Batista. What the fuck happened? Why is it great? And in the main event of Monday Night Raw, what the fuck happened there? Green Orton, and then there's his opponent, Batista. This joke is stupid. Let's move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just received word that this contest will now be a Falls Count Anywhere match.
I don't know who the hell came over the intercom and said that shit, but okay. I guess it could be the right shoulder if you want to be like that. How did Batista do that? And Batista, remember, even if he does have a green shoulder like Orton, is maybe this is just an evolution thing. Is that like an armband, or is that something you're wearing over your shoulder? Like, what's happening there? Why is it also in a checkered pattern? The back of Orton's is normal, but everything else is fine. Is that an attire mistake? Did I make a mistake in Randy's attire? I actually don't know. That might just straight up have been a mistake. Oh, and a knee by Batista. That's a lot more realistic than whatever he did before. I'm just making shit up for the sake of putting it in the video. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want every video to be like the Sonic 1 video where it's 6 minutes because I'm not talking. Because I'm like, well, I gotta conserve my screen. I wasn't even doing that during the video. I just wasn't talking because I was having fun. Because there's nothing to talk about. It's Sonic 1. I played that shit like a billion times. We interrupt this episode of Universe Mode to bring to you Seed fucking Lies. You don't want to be white. Shit. Speak. Yeah, no. Sucks. Big different. The levels in Sonic game. It's just I want it because I'm less crazy. There is a more. They took, but the intellect. And that concludes this episode of Seed fucking Lies. Orton stomped on the ref's knee there. Could have called a penalty, could have called the match right there if he was unlucky enough, but luckily, we have ourselves a good old-fashioned time. We don't call penalty kicks like it's fucking soccer. Oh, the shoulder tackle will beat a clothesline any day of the week. And a stomp, and a stomp, stomp, and then a stomp, and then one last stomp for good measure. It's the game! It's Triple H, but wait, RKO, no. Who's he after? And that's an RKO! Wait a minute, Triple H? Oh, but Triple H! The ref's telling him to get out. Trips doesn't want to listen. He wants to keep on fighting. Fight like there's no good fight left to fight. And wait, the double team! He's holding him back, but does this count to the ref? And it doesn't count! The ref says that's a clear, because he did no damage himself. I guess that makes sense. And neither does that arm wrench thing. He's considering it in self-defense. Is the ref biased against Orton and the evolutionary beatdown that's happening right here? Wait a minute, that's a pedigree! Is that not considered against the weight? Ref should be thrown out and fired. For doing his fucking job? I think if Orton was the GM, I think he'd do exactly that. And Orton now going back to the stomp, stomp after stomp after stomp after stomp. And now just waiting on Batista to get back up for the RKO. Second time's the charm. 1, 2, and 3. The match is over. Orton didn't go up. Batista went down, though. Is Trips even allies with Batista? He's not enemies with Batista. What the fuck? What? Now you're just an asshole. Okay, you put David Otunga in a battle royal with 5 fucking legends. I want to speak to the manager of Superstars. It's me. I'm the manager of Superstars. God damn. We welcome you to Superstars. And John Cena was on Raw a couple days ago just watching MVP fight The Miz. And of course MVP lost, probably because he was distracted by Cena. I have no idea what Cena's doing tonight. But his opponent is Lex Luger. We saw him on Raw. The hell? Lex Luger's going and attacking Cena. Lex Luger is just picking a fight. First he picked a fight with Punk and Ray at the same time. And now he's picking a fight with John Cena, the up-and-comer. Somebody's gonna have to stop Lex Luger before he ruins himself. So, oh my goodness. Cena has to fight with all of the power in him to not lose, and he seems like he's doing it pretty damn well. Cena didn't want the ref. I'm surprised he even let him go, though. It is a Cena thing to do at this point, to attack a referee for no reason. Maybe some of his previous attitude is coming out. Maybe deep down, Cena's still a good guy. The arm. Yep. And now right to the face, and Cena's in the corner, so he thinks, why not? And he goes for the punch. Cena's been clawing his way back into the standings of this match. Lex Luger's been losing it out here entirely. The real question I should ask is it Cena? Or is it Luger? What does that fucking mean? I don't have a damn clue what I'm doing. And Cena about to hit one of the greatest moves in all wrestling. Everyone agrees it's the 5-knuckle shuffle. And he hits pitch perfect, the 5. Attitude adjustment, not the 5 fucking knuckle shuffle twice. It's not the... They're not both called the 5-knuckle shuffle. What? John Cena wins. And Cena pulled out a huge W tonight against Lex Luger. Kane is now in the top 10, which I agree with. Thank you. Also, MVP and the World's Strongest Man went back up. Why? Jimmy Snuka, the man known for his extravagant flying techniques, wearing nothing but ankle tape, knee pads, and trunks. Just the way any warrior would like it. But his opponent tonight is definitely gonna kick his ass for that. And it's the rated R superstar Edge. I'm surprised he's even on Superstars tonight. Whoever's booking Superstars going absolutely buck wild, and Edge is too. He's just coming straight down to the ring, and the crowd is so loud you can barely hear me, but like, you know, I also had the game down by 10 decibels, so maybe I should shut the fuck up sometime. And Edge just execution. And Edge just had all of his energy and hype wasted because Jimmy Snuka was too busy playing a catfish. And it's fine because Edge is going to take that personally and make him pay for that. Because at the end of the day, Edge represents all the viewers at home. And Edge, and you see what we mean when we talk about Edge taking advantage and making somebody pay for being an asshole. That's what we're talking about. Shit like a spike DDT. It's better to win off of a power move than to win off a boring move. Even if this is an episode of Superstars, and that's what you kinda expect. You know, I love how someone's holding up a Diva sign. When's the last time we saw women fight? Like, genuinely. It had to be, like, a few hundred episodes ago. I just realized that's another formatting error. His wrist tape isn't red. We figured out with the Orton one that it wasn't. Maybe this one is false, though. I'm not entirely certain anymore. All I know is that if I go into that menu, I'm gonna have to put a seizure warning on that section of the video. And that's a spear! A spear by Edge! And that's ending this one. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And the United Kingdom? No Drew McIntyre this time, but what does the United Kingdom want with Edge again? I kind of forgot. No, genuinely, I actually forgot. What the fuck? I forgot that he was the WWE Champion, not gonna lie. But the WWE Champ just beat up a guy on Superstars and probably ruined his career. But now, the last episode for the video, it's a Battle Royal. And our main event of Superstars is a Battle Royal. And up first is 1/4 of the Hart Foundation, the British Bulldog. And honestly, British Bulldog makes me think a little bit. Why is he out here? Why is anyone out here for a Battle Royal? And then there's the only man in here that a lot of people would think is an odd man out. It's David Otunga. A lot of people have problems with this game fucking crashing. Odd?
And his opponent.
I'm fucking. You know what? We'll start that Battle Royal off on the next episode. How about that?